Dude, he's only on like number like 10 or something. He's got 100 to make.
Yeah, I just posted it.
Do you own any yet?
Are
Chip?
they selling?
I
Yeah,
was
they
gonna
are.
buy the banana. I wish I would have.
Dude, the banana guy's an asshole. He put it up for 100 Ethereum, going down.
Oh, I see that. Fucking dick.
Yeah. The dog day one's going for 7 Ethereum, but nobody's buying it yet. Somebody bought it for like 0.1 though.
As soon as he makes the chip one, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
I'm the one that gave him the name for the thing, the series or whatever.
Which one?
Ants. Like I told
Oh,
him
I
to call
got you.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, Static is cool.
Yeah, Static's nice.
I might buy one of these. I wonder how much it costs him to mint these things.
The banana one is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the banana one.
On those Q's calls?
No, it's coming back pretty hard. We are only down 15% on mine. You're probably green on yours.
Yo, if this banana shit sells for like 100K, I'm gonna kill myself.
Did you give him the idea for that one?
No, I only gave him the idea of the name. Like he did everything else. Like I just said you should call it ants.
Yeah.
But the banana one, such a genius piece.
It is. It's fucking hilarious. I should have bought that. Me and you should have been a bidding war.
What
Yeah,
banana
dude.
one?
I posted it. Scroll up.
Is number 6?
I just got to fill
Oh, yeah, I
out
just posted
something.
it.
Yeah, number 6. Number 6. I think this is the wedge retest on Qs. I'm hoping it doesn't go any lower.
It's going for what? It's going for 100. Is
It's
that
somebody's
real?
just, somebody put it for 100 Ethereum and they're just letting it go down.
How much did he sell it for?
A 0.1, I think. So like what, $200 or something?
Good. Still good. What the fuck?
No, he's making money, yeah.
Damn, we made it up to 313, huh? On Q's?
Yeah.
How's BLTR looking?
Like shit.
Oh, not bad for my premium, but it's not doing anything. It's just hovering around 25. I just got filled on that silver premium. I'll post it in my channel.
Almost every single like underlying position I have has calls sold against it.
Nice. Way to go, dude.
The only thing I want to get rid of is fucking VEGF.
I got out of that.
I mean, I think eventually it'll come back to at least 12.
That's pretty much what I do, but instead of holding shares on a lot of stuff, I just hold a call, a leap underneath.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. And I don't know, like maybe I'll do that eventually. But since I'm so new to options, I don't know.
So when you say sell naked puts, you mean short the put, right?
Yeah, you sell the put. Yep. You sell to open. Every put you sell is 100 shares that you are willing to buy at that price if it expires. If it expires in the money.
Something funny? The first time I got into options trading years ago, the whole buy to open, sell to thing got me confused, and I thought if you started off selling to open, and even though you close it later, because at one point you had sold it, you could be assigned. You get what I'm saying?
Tease.
Well, it's kind of true. If you sell something, you can be assigned at any point if it's in the money.
Right, but what I'm saying is if you close it, I thought at one point I thought even after you close it because you
Oh,
had
I got
sold
you.
it,
Yeah.
even though it's closed now, you could be assigned.
I didn't know what Chip said. That's even scarier now. Like that
Wait, what?
that the brokers just assign everything. Like there's
yeah,
little
they
there's
assign
little to no chance of you not getting assigned. Because everything that I've read online says like the chance is very slim. But then I re-looked at all the shit that I read, and it's talking about before expiration. Like if you're in the money, but it has like a day or two left, it's very little chance of you getting assigned.
Yeah, I mean, come like after something has expired, like it's a no-brainer for the brokerage, unless for some reason there's like I don't know, there's like a disproportionate amount of like calls that they have to execute. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Deja, like this?
Did you get
Understand?
assigned?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I sold ahead
Okay,
of
cool,
time.
Thanks.
Seize.
I haven't looked yet today.
You said the rumors are for May though, right?
Yeah, May first week or something. And that's based off stuff that's been leaked.
Facebook said like a couple hours ago, Facebook asked the judge to dismiss the antitrust case.
Bitcoin still pumping?
Nah, cooling off.
It's above 56.8 still.
Yeah, just taking a breather.
It's gotta breathe. He could breathe when it hits fucking 57.5.
Gotta let the nuts breathe.
Yep. If you guys want to fucking thank me later, go buy yourself a pair of Duluth underwear or boxers.
I'm a MeUndies guy.
So
It'll be the
Deja,
fucking best $20 you ever spent in your life.
because you're bullish, you're selling the puts because you want more premium, right? Instead of buying calls.
Sorry, I just got back. Were you talking to me?
Yeah, I mean about the SLV puts. You did that because you want to be a seller, but you're bullish, right?
Yeah, I'm still bullish. I just want it to stay above 23, and if it gets below 23, I don't mind taking the SLV shares at 23.
You get assigned automatically if that happens at expiration.
If it expires below 23, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
It's a cash secured put, so I'm willing. You do not take a loss on the contract, so you're guaranteed to collect the credit either way.
Okay, I followed you on that one.
Yeah, I like it for a stimulus play, and I like SLV at 23 that's a big support, so I would not mind holding shares around there. Jason,
Yeah, I
can you look
see.
at GNUG? Let me take a look. I think we had a couple guys looking at that in Discord. It's holding a big support for now. Nice little double bottom, but incredible downtrend from 26 all the way down to 12. I'm not sure why they're getting hit so hard. It would have to reclaim like 1750 before I started getting bullish on that. You do have a pivot support around 1175. You are slowly starting to flip green, but you got a long way to go. Whatever happened to that guy who ate the banana? Didn't he get like fined or some shit?
Someone ate that banana.
Yeah, you know, like the art piece where the guy like had the fucking banana on the wall. One of the
Yeah, with the tape on it.
yeah, the guy like walked up and he took a bite out of it.
I didn't know that. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You know what Hayes should do? He should make a second version of the ants are art, where his head's bitten off.
Roblox is 44 billion in valuation.
Jesus,
Bubble.
that's a lot of mommy's credit cards.
Yeah, nope.
Did it fall below 70 again, or is it holding 70?
It's at 70, 80. It's got a nice little bull flag though, to be honest.
What time frame?
5 minute.
Oh yeah.
Damn, Q's came all the way back, huh?
Some power hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna close these Q's contracts at close, whatever they're at. Stupid stimulus reaction so far. Maybe we get more reaction when he actually signs it on Friday.
Told you we might get the fucking bounce on Friday when he actually signs it.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Well,
Makes
will
no
it be,
sense.
Complaints.
Makes no sense because they already know he's gonna sign it. Like, what the fuck? Why wouldn't he sign it?
Is he going to sign it during market, or is it off because they passed the stimulus on a
He
Saturday, I
wants.
remember.
This is why they want to. He's doing that prime time address tomorrow, Thursday, and then he's signing it Friday.
Oh, okay.
So he wants to do his little spiel on national TV and then sign it.
Unless they're faking everyone out right now and just massive gap up tomorrow.
I'd be sick because I'm not holding these overnight.
I think as long as Q's holds 311, we see a gap up in the morning.
Yeah.
Look, we didn't get one candle close below 311 so far today. We gapped up above support, came back to retest it. That's all that happened today.
I'm gonna hold mine, Deja.
I just don't want to get fucking theta burned really hard, which I think they're going to.
Tesla looks like a 15-minute bully.
Yeah, they have $50 worth of theta burn per contract, so you fucking have 10 of them, you're losing $500.
I got 14 of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold mine overnight, I think, man.
If I hold them, I'm closing them like in the first hour. I'm probably
Yeah.
not going to hold though. Rocket's pulling back pretty hard. The thing with Rocket is you can't trust any move it makes. Looks like it wants to revisit like 24, 50, 24, somewhere around there.
Yeah, some of us bought weeklies on it today. We thought I was gonna break out. Murdered.
Oof. Well, when I was at lunch or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably going to come back down to that, the pivoted like 23-ish.
I'm down a modest 80%. It's going to end up wiping out my gains from the puts I sold.
Oh god. Yeah, that's what sucks with a Q's position. You lose money so much faster when you're fucking buying options that it wipes out your premium from selling.
Yeah.
I've already given up a lot of the premium that I sold on PLTR just in the stupid Q's lotto.
Big IWM call came in.
I need PLTR to go down a little bit more so I get filled.
What's your order?
I'm trying to sell some premium on the 20s for next week.
Okay.
Basically just
The only
rolling my current 20s.
The only thing putting me in the red today is the fucking Roblox because it's not updated.
Yeah.
A lot of Disney calls coming in.
Looks like a 5-minute inverse head and shoulders on Q's. Can't go much lower though. What a choppy ass day. The 15 minutes literally just up and down.
Yeah, like nobody's trusting the supposed bottom.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about how amazed I am that during all of this shitty few weeks we had on trads, Bitcoin hasn't budged downwards.
No, yeah,
Just
it's doing well. It's going to keep going up because of stimulus too.
Yeah, so that's mad bullish, and now there's stimulus, and if we're bouncing and this was the low, think of what Bitcoin's going to do. I'm looking for longs.
The 56,000 target's already been hit. Next target's all-time high.
Absolutely. Probably going to be over the weekend. I'm going to try and look for long. The reason I came here was to play crypto and you guys, like the trads, like trade everything.
Yeah, I think it's going to pump on the weekend as well.
By the way, Deja, in 9 days, Falcon and Winter Soldier. You with me, Marvel Bro?
I didn't know it was coming up that quickly. What's it, like next Friday or something?
The Friday, yeah, not this one, the next one.
Gotcha.
You remember what happened at the end of Endgame? The Legacy of the Shield. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking awesome. And Baron Zemo is back too.
I'm not a big fan of them, to be honest. They're not my favorites, but the show should be pretty good.
Yeah, apparently it's like like a cop comedy duo thingy that they're doing, so it's gonna be cool. I mean, and what's not to like? More Marvel, right? We're still waiting on Black Widow.
Yeah, it's funny. Black Widow was supposed to come out I think it was last year, but the theaters got shut down.
May 2020. Yeah. We haven't had a movie since Endgame.
Yep. The next movie is the Doctor Strange one, right? After the Black Widow one?
No. You got loads of them first. You got the Eternals after Black Widow, and then you got.
Oh, so the Doctor Strange one is like a long wait.
It's a year from now.
It's 2022. Yeah. Then you got Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The karate one.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought Doctor Strange was coming up pretty soon.
Let me check. Actually.
I need to look at their timeline. Their timeline got all fucked up because of COVID.
He said, the boss, that it won't affect.
And the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 should be really good now that Thor's with them.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what's coming up: Black Widow, then Shang-Chi, then Eternals, then Spider-Man: No Way Home, then Doctor Strange, like literally a year from now, then Thor 4, Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, Ant-Man 3, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and Fantastic Four.
I wonder what they're gonna do with Black Panther now that he died.
I think they're bringing back Michael B. Jordan.
I don't know, but they said they're not going to recast him. So
Yeah, they
have to
said they weren't going to recast the Panther.
Yeah. Now in shows, you got loads of shows coming too. You got after the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We got in June. We got Loki, which should be awesome. We got What If, which is a cartoon.
Is that supposed to be like a prequel? Because Loki's dead.
No, that's the thing. You remember in Endgame when 2012 Loki got the Power Stone and he fucked off after Hulk
That's right.
accidentally.
That's right.
Yeah. So then we see, like, watch the trailer. There's an awesome trailer. We see what happens to him after that. So
That
it's
was a
the
different
evil Loki.
timeline, though.
Yeah, but that's the evil Loki who hasn't lived through the Dark World and Ragnarok and nothing. So it's gonna be interesting because he's still a dick in that timeline, right? He hasn't.
That's
like,
true. He
redeemed
hasn't had
himself
his
or
he hasn't had his character arc basically.
whatever. Yeah, exactly. So they're gonna toy with that. And then he got in shows. You got Miss Marvel, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, She-Hulk, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, Secret Invasion, Ironheart, Armor Wars, and then Untitled Wakanda.
The
series.
timelines don't matter, Smoochie, because the multiverse theory.
That's true.
Yeah, because remember
Long
what happened.
Disney
I'm
Plus.
not gonna spoil or anything, but I'm guessing everybody saw the last Spider-Man.
Who's Spider-Man?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. They did talk about the multiverse in the Spider-Man movie too.
I'm just
You
joking.
remember what happened at the end there, where he gets doxxed.
Yep.
So that's gonna be addressed in the Doctor Strange movie, apparently.
Well, they said that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to make an appearance.
Yeah, they're all
Toby's gonna be
like,
old.
Yeah. Come on, Q's. What the fuck?
Yes, we actually trade stocks if you guys are watching on a stream. We don't just talk about Marvel all day.
We also talk about grills and other
Yeah,
things.
we've been talking about grills, yes. Fake, Jesus, fake, what do you want to call that? The Big Hero 6? Deep fakes?
You should see this fucking wing sauce I just bought for the wings I'm going to make tonight. It's fucking peach Carolina Reaper sauce.
That sounds awful.
Oh, it's going to be delicious.
I like peach habanero.
No, that sounds
barbecue.
good. It's going to be fucking hot as shit, though.
Hotter the better.
It's funny, Kip. Every time I do that, like that high note, that's when my voice cracks. I can't do that. I can't say that.
You're only 25. Puberty will eventually come.
Yeah, right. It's funny as hell, because when people think of voice cracks, they always think of puberty. My voice never cracked when I was going through puberty. Never. Not a single time.
One day your balls will drop.
And now,
like this?
and now that I'm in my 20s, I've had really bad acid reflux. My fucking vocal cords are shot. My voice cracks like fucking 100 times a day.
I got acid reflux too. You taking pills for it?
I take some every now and then. If I eat like things that are spicy.
I had stomach cancer about 5 years ago, and I almost died.
Jeez, that's
I
awful.
almost died. And they had to remove 90% of my stomach. I lost like 40 pounds, and it was a journey back. But then I got better. I'm fine now. Like, it's been a while, but my original, it's stretched since then. The doctors tell me, so I'm fine. But because of that, I get like mad acid reflux, like all the time, even when I eat a fucking apple, you know. So it's just,
I hear you.
I wake up in the morning, I take my vitamins, and then I take my my heartburn pills. It's just that's how I live now.
Yeah, that's how my mom is. She takes them like all day. I only take them like if I'm getting ready to eat something spicier. If it's killing me. It'll get to the point though where it's like choking me, like fucking sits in your throat and burns you.
Kif asked me how you found out that you have cancer. Well, one day I woke up, I was supposed to go to work, and I puked a pint of blood. So I went to the hospital. That was a scary morning.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, but I made it through.
Glad you're better, bro.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, that was a scary. Chemo is not nice. I wish that to no person, not even Meghan Markle.
What does that mean, Pluto?
Bye. Pluto, holy shit. Man.
Bob, I know, dude. I eat horribly, man. It didn't matter when I was younger. It didn't do dick to me.
You're 25 for Christ's sake. What
I
do you mean
know.
when you were younger?
I'm just saying when I went through college.
Okay, boomer.
Dude, I never gained weight or anything. Like I could fucking eat whatever I wanted. And now I'm finally hitting that age where it's hitting me.
Just fucking wait.
That was Stomp Trump, right?
Hey, when I'm your age, Red, when I'm fucking like what, 55?
36, asshole.
I'll stop eating so poorly.
By the way, I'm 39, and what you just said, I thought so too. I was like, one day I'm gonna eat right. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You actually eat more trash, right? Right? Like, I had the same dream.
No, you're right. Life gets fucking busier, and then you're just like, fuck it, trash it is.
Yeah, I know. I eat chicken, like fried chicken, 3 times a week. I don't give a shit. Because here's the thing: I used to be hot and shit, and like hunting for chicks. And then one day, I just didn't. I got the hot girlfriend. She's 13 years younger than me, and I just give 0 fucks. And she tells me I'm happy when you get fed. I'm like, that's it. That's okay. Get the chicken.
I'm glad you said 13 years younger. I thought you were going to say she's 13.
No, no. I'm borderline pedo, not actual pedo. I got deniability.
You pick her up at a pizza
Come
parlor?
on, Q's. I do not want to fucking hold you overnight. Give me 1 day pump.
Roblex holding 70. I'm happy about that.
Punklandia, did you pick her up at a pizza parlor?
No, I picked her up in a bar and I told her come, and she tried to play hard to get. I told her, "You want to get on a bike? I got a helmet for you." And 15 minutes later, I fucked her.
He said, "Look
For
at
how
my
many
Bitcoin
minutes?
wallet."
On the bike.
And no, and we've been together ever since. And every time she gets slippy, I told her, she goes like, "I could marry any fucking rich guy or whatever." All their bullshit. And I told her like, "Don't forget, I picked you up and you came to my house within 15 minutes. 15 fucking minutes. Tell that to your little girlfriends."
That's OG.
Facts. Hashtag facts. Yeah.
See, we also talk about life stuff, guys, on stream.
Yeah.
Relationship advice, we got you.
Yeah, exactly.
Relationship advice, just talk to King. He's the nicest guy in here, super charming.
I agree.
Market doesn't.
I've had Mexican fruits, but not ones that grow on trees. Hey, Connor, you holding those cues overnight? Fuck myself.
All right, one last drink for the night. You motherfuckers, for you it's afternoon. It's 9:30 here.
Yeah, it's funny. You fucking trade at nighttime. I don't know if I could do that, dude. I couldn't be a trader.
No, but I tell you, what's fun is I wake up at noon, and
That's,
then I got like I fucking.
That's true, C's. I did used to do that every single day of my life. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah, so it's no. By the way, it's better to wake up early and be done with all this shit by 5 because I wake up, and I think like I can stay in bed because market opens at 3 p.m. But then I can't because I'm an adult. So I get out of bed at like max 10, and then I just sit here, read articles, do my other business because I run a company. And by the time we get to market close, I'm fucking pooped.
I didn't have to wake up early when I traded crypto. I just stayed up all fucking day and didn't sleep.
Oh no, crypto was different, yeah. But I like this market thing that 10 o'clock, the bell rings and bye to everybody, and I have dinner.
Keep in mind, Deja, we're doing that in a bear market.
Oh, I know, dude. Oh, we had the best luck, Sticky. Every time we fucking started getting like full-time crypto, this complete bear market.
Yeah.
What the hell is Spy doing?
Shit in the bed.
Is that 1 a.m. Agars? That'd be horrible.
By the way, another thing about the time difference is you guys, you trade crypto after hours, right? Now that fucks up all the European traders because the biggest moves, either the support I wanted to catch or the resistance I wanted to get out of or short or whatever, it's always 4 or 5 a.m. here. Like I'm never up for it. I miss all my.
Well, that's our time. Fucking all the big moves on our time is like 4 a.m. all the way to like 8 a.m. It's the Asian.
That's Asia for you.
Yeah, the Asian session.
That's the thing. So the Asian session or the American session, for us, for Europeans, you fuck us both ways.
Yeah.
Like at least you have the American moves, you know what I mean? That was just shitting the bed all of a sudden.
I think Rhino has like the best trading time. Like, what is he? He's like, it's like right after noon.
By the way, who's the walrus?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
I almost got you there.
I don't know who the walrus is either. Someone needs to tell me.
You'll never know.
Until he gets paid.
It's a pretty sideways day, aside from the open.
Yeah, I should have stuck to my guns and not bought these fucking Q's lottos. I'm shitting you not, dude. I've never given Cheddarflow a single dollar of my money, and they fucking ream me. I've lost so much money from following Cheddarflow plays.
They're gonna pay tomorrow morning.
I can't ever follow the smart money.
They're gonna pay tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna hold mine too. Fuck it.
Hold it to 0, right, James?
Yeah.
No, I can't hold this one to 0.
Yeah, he's got a lot of money in these. Silver's not looking bad though. Oh, I forgot to say I got filled on those PLTR premium. I'll put it in my channel.
You sold more puts?
I'm basically just rolling my ones. I'm just rolling them before they actually expire.
I'm just letting them expire.
I'm not, no, so like, I'm doing it early. Chip. Like, I'm going to let these expire, but I'm already selling the next ones. You see what I'm saying?
Wait, but did you actually roll them out? Like, did you
No,
close
no,
out
no.
your...
I just sold more. So it's like
You just
I'm rolling
opened up a new position.
Yeah, I just opened a new one. So I'm gonna let these expire, but I'm already selling the next week.
Got it.
Yeah. Because I think the premium's good here. I'm not gonna wait for it.
What, 20 cents?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, my thing is like I would have to sell, like, to make this worth it, I'd have to sell 100 contracts.
It's not worth it, I'm telling you. It's worth it when you think about the big picture, like how I'm gonna do this every single week, and I'm gonna also take some longer dated ones as well. But like if you look at it just as that contract, it's not worth it. It adds up. I just have a bunch of money sitting in my portfolio that I'm not using, so I might as well just fucking sell puts.
Sure.
I was really hoping for a SPY bump at the end of the day. I should have, on that last bump an hour ago, I should have sold. I have SPY and SPX that expire today.
Is the sentiment bullish, C's? Damn, Q's just came down even more. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I would not hold those calls,
I'm
bro.
not
You're about
holding
to
them. I'm not
into a
holding
day
them.
that just got completely faded. That's dumb as fuck. And it got faded after stimulus passed.
I'm closing them at like 355. Right now, it's still just a wedge retest.
When exactly did we sign the stimulus? Like an hour ago?
Yeah.
We've been tanking ever since.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Faking everyone out.
I'm holding mine. I just got a
As
small
long as we
position
close
anyway.
above 211, I'm holding it. If we close below, or I'm sorry, 311. If we close below 311, I'm gonna close, take the loss.
Deja, what do you think about holding PLTR overnight? I'm holding PLTR, but I am I'm selling premium, so holding is the name of the game for me. If you're long on PLTR, it hit our first target already, 26 and a quarter, and it's selling off, so it's a little bearish. Is that Ichi? No, I don't have Ichimoku on my on this. I have the Kaijun line from Ichimoku, but that's it. These are just moving average ribbons, and then I have my proprietary indicators.
I mean, but when you look at the longer term TA for PLTR, if that was the bottom, supposing it's still the bottom,
I think PLTR in less than 2 years gets to $45 to $50.
I mean, I got calls for a month and a half from now.
I would happily
and
buy PLTR down to 15 and hold it until 45.
Yep.
I mean, I
I
got
think at
calls for.
$15, I would sell everything I own and put into PLTR.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
to
put
be
my-
honest, guys, what do you think? I got 30 strike calls for 23rd of April.
Yeah, those seem like they're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna hodl these, right?
You just need growth companies to start gaining buyers, and you should be fine there.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
that's-
even all-time high break for them, so I
Yeah,
don't think
so
that's
that's-
outlandish. What's the
That's
delta
what
on
I'm
those right
thinking.
now?
I don't know. I gotta check. Let me see how I check.
What's
on
the
Facebook.
ticker? PLTR, what strike? April what?
April 23rd, $30. I bought them for 139.
You have a 35 delta and they're inside the expected move, so you're fine on those.
I mean, you know what I did? Like what I did with Microsoft is just, you remember when we were at the low, I just bought a lot at the lows, and I'm thinking if this is the low, if this is it, I mean, I just got to hodl, right? I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
if
close
you're
these. I'm not day
the
trading.
name of the game right now on growth companies is to either day trade them or buy dated calls. Like you shouldn't be buying like 1 or 2 weeks out. You should be buying like more than 30 days out.
No, I bought late April, so I'm good.
Yeah, no,
I'm
you're
just gonna-
fine. I'm just saying like in general, you should.
Oh yes,
people-
I know.
yeah,
That's why
people
I
shouldn't
did
be
it, because I
buying
followed your
short-term.
advice. Also on Microsoft, I know what you said, but it's the same thing. It's like late April, and I should hodl, right? Hold. Sorry, hold. I should hold these.
Yeah, Microsoft should do fine if you're willing to take a short-term loss for a long-term gain.
I mean, I got. Let me tell you what I got. I got April 23rd. Strike is 252.5.
Yeah,
I'm
those
just
are a
down
little
17%.
high. 250 is a little high. Like 240s would be a little safer.
Well, I already got these, and I'm only like 18%. And they're not really tanking; they're just reacting to the market. So I'm thinking, as you said, as long as we have the growth, they bounce. Microsoft should bounce with them. So I shouldn't close here, or should I?
All right, guys, I'm gonna go grab lunch. Actually, the market closes in 20 minutes. I'll wait.
Microsoft doesn't look very good, to be honest.
I mean, it doesn't look very good immediately, but then I'm thinking, is it going to break like at least, let's say, 235, and then I'll break even at 235 or so within the next month and a half? I think so.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's a long time. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about weeklies for Friday. No, I wouldn't
No.
close those.
I got April 23rd, and
No, hold that shit.
right? That's what I thought. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Seriously, that is exactly why I'm here.
Yeah, when you got time left on that, don't capitulate on a bad day.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I came to options to learn from you guys, because it's a different game from what I've been doing so far. So yeah, it's a shitty day for Microsoft. I agree, and it's not looking great. But then again, tech is about to bounce, as we said. I got a month and a half. I'm not that far. I'm just 18% down. No reason to close here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even down 0.5% on the day, the stock itself.
Yeah, exactly. The stock isn't doing horribly. It's just the market's doing horribly.
The levels aren't clean where you're at right now, but a company like Microsoft, they get upgraded once by a reputable bank, and I think it's going to fly.
By the way, I got happy because it got upgraded this morning, and then we had this shitty chop day. So I'm thinking the stock itself is not doing terrible. It's just the market. So I just got to wait it out, and I got a month and a half. So I hold.
Who did it get an upgrade from?
I can't remember. I saw it on Twitter before market open. Sorry, I saw it on Twitter on market open, but it was one of the big ones. CB. I am, yes, I'm watching my levels. Obviously, I got alerts, and if it breaks like major support, yeah, I'm gonna cut it. But so far, it's just been trading sideways and reacting to the market. So I'm thinking there's no reason to cut Microsoft on its own. All we need is just one little bounce. But as you see, the market's just been shitty. So I shouldn't capitulate. Or am I wrong? Please tell me. Okay, thanks, CB. Yeah, because 18%. I mean, I bought at the lows. That was the reasoning. When we were at the low and it was the confirmed low for now on the tech, I got some PLTR, I got some Neo. I'm doing great on Neo because you saw it bounced. I got some Microsoft, I got a bunch of shit. It's just Microsoft not moving, just like Apple. You saw what happened with Apple. But I'm just holding. I mean, yeah, CB 40% is when I start to evaluate. I agree. I mean, I'm looking at the TA. Tell me if I'm not seeing anything, please. But it looks it's just trading sideways and waiting for the
Pen's
market.
not bad here, Connor. Nice little day it had, 6.5%.
Yeah, it did. I'm just worried if it can go higher. This thing's fucking moves like wildfire.
You'd think so if he reclaimed all that resistance so quickly.
126, a big level on that row, right?
I think there's a pivot. Yeah, 126. Yeah, it's gonna clear that. Could be a big cup and handle. Yeah, there's 3 pivots up here. Yeah, there's a bunch of pivots up here. 1 hour, 4 hour daily.
Yeah, that's why I fucking keep not getting into this piece of shit.
And breakout trading DraftKings and Penn have been a nightmare.
You said it. Price action's trash.
Yeah.
Might take some like 130s for July or June, maybe. Give some more time. Just don't watch
Yeah,
it for
things
these
like Penn
weekly
and
plays.
DraftKings, you would just have to buy dated and fucking forget about them. Set an alert if your contract's down like 30, 40%, cut it. If not, just let it
Yeah.
run.
The thing about Penn is like the Barstool Sportsbook just keeps pulling huge yields from these other big players. Their engagement's so good with their following that all these young guys betting,
Well, they also
people that are our age, are all fucking loyal to fucking
Barstool
Penn.
is doing something that nobody else, I haven't seen anybody else doing this besides like FanDuel, I think. They're partnering up with streamers on like fucking like Twitch
Yeah.
and stuff. So they're getting a lot of the young guys.
The biggest guy on Twitch is
Yeah,
one of
Nick
their main
Merckx.
staples now.
Yeah, Nick Merckx.
Merckx, yeah, that's him.
That was a good pickup because he's a Michigan guy. So as soon as they launched in Michigan, they picked up Merckx. Mir, I'm not sure what you're asking. You can rephrase your question a little bit. I could probably answer it. Mucky, yeah, most of our guys are having a good day. We had a lot of guys that were in big growth companies, so we're all doing pretty well. I'm down a little bit on the day due to those fucking those Q lottos that I took, but all my premium is doing well.
What are your thoughts on AMD, Deja?
I think a lot of the semiconductors are going to come back. The index is coming back. The SMH. AMD is like, it's sitting on a cliff though. If you bought it here, you would have to get out very quickly if it lost this level.
I don't understand. If they're saying there's a shortage in semiconductors, which makes the product more rare, shouldn't the value go up?
Yeah, but they
Their
priced
supply
in.
chain's fucked.
Yeah, it also shows
What?
that they have supply chain problems, and it also their companies, they exploded so quickly in COVID that their valuations are already stupid high.
So they're inflated. Okay.
Yeah,
so
they're already
that makes-
stupid high.
okay. Yeah, I see the point. I'm just trying to understand the reasoning.
Yeah,
By the way,
the weekly on AMD's not bad if it closes like this little doji.
the weekly. Oh yeah, I see it.
It has to hold this level though. Anything below like 70, 73 is bad. Square still looks decent. Square should see a nice little bump with crypto doing very well, but Square has to hold above like 240.
PayPal as well.
Yeah, all the companies that were buying a shit ton of crypto.
Also, PayPal just signed a deal. I think it was either this morning or last night. They signed a deal that they bought a company that does like smart wallets or something. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Who PayPal did?
Yeah.
Connor, I hope that fucker gets in trouble for that.
Me too, bro. Me too. He's like second on my list of hated people between
He's
Nancy.
despicable, dude. I feel bad for saying good things about him when COVID first started because I didn't know anything about the guy, and I saw
Yeah,
how
he
he
should have
was.
been in New York. It was
Yeah.
fucking shit show.
I saw how he was dealing with COVID, and I was like, oh, he seems like he knows what he's doing. Like, he seems like he's doing a good job for New York. And then literally, like, the next 2 weeks, I'm like, this guy is a fucking idiot.
You just saw what the news said.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
It was
I
from the
saw-
beginning. It was like the worst of like anywhere. Remember that? And then he wrote a book about how great a leader he was.
Yeah, I quickly realized, like, 2 weeks after COVID first hit us, that he was a moron.
You guys ain't watching soccer, are you?
Yeah, and he wrote that book in like August.
Nobody
That's
watches
the sick
soccer,
part.
sees.
Guy is a total
Penalty just got Messi took a penalty kick, just had it blocked. Sorry, that's a big deal in the soccer community.
I thought Messi was older than 33. Feels like he's been around a long ass time.
Yeah, I think he's been in La Liga for like 12 years or something.
I was gonna say
12,
he must have
15.
started really, really young.
Yeah, he did. He started young.
I'm sure he was in like some like fucking soccer league when he was like 12. Yo, what the fuck is the deal with this guy listing ants for like $182,000?
Oh, I know. The guy's buying his ants and then selling them, or trying to sell them.
I mean, good for him, dude. If he makes it happen, you know. I got one. I'll sell it right now for 85. It's a 1 of 1.
Like part of my problem in trading is, you know, when I do good on a stock and I want to take my profit, but then I'm looking at the longer term TA like NEO, for example. It was in the money today because I had calls for April 23rd for 45 strike. So I was in the money before we nuked. But then I'm thinking if this was the bottom and this was the bottom for NEO, it ran 20%. I'm pretty sure it can go up higher. So I shouldn't sell.
As long as your TA tells you to stay in, stay in.
I mean, look at the daily on NEO. What do you think?
I think it's a big growth company, and growth is doing well.
Right? If this was the low, then we should bounce. So I didn't sell. Same with Microsoft.
I say growth is doing well, but I'm getting ready to cut Qs because it looks like shit.
Sorry, say again?
So I'm getting ready to cut my Qs because it looks like shit into the close.
It all looks like dog shit to me, but hey.
Mir, I don't trade forex. I never recommend forex to anybody. From what I've seen for trading for multiple years, the forex community is just mostly scams, and the market is just not really the market that you want to be in. If you want to learn trading and get into a market, I would either recommend crypto or stocks. Stocks obviously are the staple, the gold standard. I would start with stocks and then move into options. That would be like the normal thing to do. If you wanted a little bit more high risk, you like the 24/7 aspect, you could get into crypto as well. But no, I don't recommend forex.
Look at that fucking opening order that just came in on Deere. Let's go, baby.
John Deere?
Yeah.
What are you in that?
Oh yeah, I got fucking huge leaps in that.
A lot of calls for GM.
What's their ticker?
DE.
Deer and Cat
Oh, Deere
are
is
like
flying.
really, they're like really good companies.
Holy
Take leaps on that thing.
shit.
Look at
Infrastructure
order
plays,
just came
bro.
in for 5.1 million for 917 $200 calls. Someone
Dude.
just bought in the money.
Look at their fucking weekly chart and their daily chart.
I think
Bought
Kathy
that shit at the bottom.
I think Kathy owns a bunch of
Disgusting.
Deere.
Look at the
infrastructure plays, right?
Look at the monthly VWAPs, dude. They're just fucking higher, 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 retest, higher, retest. Disgusting.
8 minutes to dinner, folks. Fucking 10 p.m. over here.
I don't think I'm gonna hold these queues overnight. I said I wasn't going to. I'm gonna stick to my plan. Take my ass whooping and get out. Anybody mentions cheddar flow again, I'm fucking over it. Banned.
Is it me or that was a weird day today?
That was awful. No, it wasn't a bad day, except for those queues, Lanos.
No, I'm saying just the market in general was kind of that was moving.
That's what Stimmy does, man. We're being stimulated.
I
So
mean,
did the checks go out or what?
Yeah, Costco looks good, Agars. I like Costco.
by the way, Americans, what's the difference between Costco and Walmart?
What?
One, you need to have
Costco.
you need to have a membership for Costco.
Yeah, and it's more of a. It's not like. Do they
you
sell a
buy
lot
in
of
bulk.
clothes and stuff at Costco? Like I don't.
Wholesale versus retail, in short.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's more of a wholesaler, like more bundle.
you're buying in bulk. Costco's like if you want to buy in bulk, you go to Costco. If you want to buy budget stuff, you go to Walmart.
Yeah, just go to peopleofwalmart.com if you want to understand the difference between Costco and Walmart.
Dude, that site is so hilarious.
What is that?
You've never been to peopleofwalmart.com?
Yeah, you never see
Fuck no.
peopleofwalmart.com?
I don't have a neck beard, man.
This is so weird. They're
Oh,
saying Joe
bro.
Biden is supposed to sign this bill at the end of the week.
Friday, yeah, he
What
signs
is
it
he
on-
doing between now and the end of the week?
It's speech tomorrow.
Yeah, he's doing a little speech.
He's
gonna
getting
give
fucking
speech
stimulated,
first.
bro.
It's going to be 3 minutes long
I don't
before his
what?
handlers tell him to
It's
stop talking.
supposed
This
to
is
be
his
3
first
minutes. It's
speech?
probably gonna be like 15.
No, he's had maybe
He
I
had a
think
couple. I
one.
remember now.
Yeah, but
He's had a couple. Not much.
Yeah,
but a
he wants to
couple.
do some kind of primetime address about the COVID bill tomorrow and then
Yeah, I'm
signing
guessing
it.
there's going to be no questions.
No way.
A president that doesn't answer questions.
Dude, we could take a bet on like how many days until he has a Q&A session.
Well, if he has a question, they were giving out questions like to the reporters, like during his when he was running for office.
I will literally bet the over on any fucking number you guys say because that guy's not answering fucking questions.
Yeah,
He's
they
inept.
yelled at that guy, at the lady who like asked a real question. They're like, "What are you doing? That's not the one we gave you."
I
Come on, man.
I took my L. I took my L on those Q's, Lottos.
That line is the best thing about Joe Biden. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
The Pony
You,
Soldier. The Pony Soldier one's better.
You guys remember right after all the sports were canceled last year, right at the start of the pandemic, they were doing, you could bet on the debates. I don't know if you guys remember FanDuel, you could bet on the debates. They had like fantasy things you could bet on during the debates about what topics would come up and stuff like that because there was no sports going on.
Bets for the debates. I wish I got
Yeah, that was it was when all sports was canceled, but they still had some debates going on.
That's awesome. I love betting on nonsense.
It's way too much money betting on Trump winning. It was bullshit.
Dude, I had to pay my buddy $200. I was fucking pissed.
One time I bet $50 that Eminem would be the next celebrity to die.
I doubled my bet with my buddy too. I bet him 100, and then Trump was kicking ass, and I was like, "Hey, I'll bet another 100, but you have to give me like 150 for my next 100." And he was like, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem." And I went to bed. I was like, "Oh, dude, easiest $200 or $250 I've ever made in my life." And then I wake up and it's like, "Okay, never mind. I'll go fuck myself."
Well, through the night, it started looking like Trump was going to win, and so his odds
Oh, if you went to bed, he was dominating.
like doubled down at like 1 a.m.
A lot of spy calls just came in for 2 days from now.
Rocket is just struggling to find any buyers after that massive dividend pump. It's going to have a lot of sellers now because the dividend is over. So everyone who got their dividend, that's all they wanted. they're going to be selling now. So I think it goes down to the daily pivot, to be honest. The daily pivot is at 23. Until you like consistently hold above like 27, I don't like Rocket. Not for naked calls. If you're selling puts, I like Rocket. I would not be buying naked calls. What do I think about Tesla? Is it above the devil's pivot?
Are you saying I should close out my Rocket 319 2289s?
Didn't you say you're down like 90%?
No. This is that's my calls, but I sold puts.
No. If you're selling puts, I think it's okay. Because Rocket likes to go sideways, so you'll make theta. But buying naked calls is not good. If it closes above the pivot, Zach, I think it's slightly okay. The candle's nasty. Look at the pivots. It's literally, it's disgusting. You're failing the blue pivot and then bouncing off the orange pivot. There's only 2 pivots in this entire area, and you're stuck between both of them. So you don't really have a direction here. I'm telling you, the hedge funds know my trick.
Yeah, they definitely do. Are the pivots really as simple as they look?
No, they're pretty complicated.
Seriously?
Yeah, the formula is pretty complicated, but like I was saying the other day, the formula they shouldn't. I can't say much without giving it away, but like it doesn't make sense.
How'd you even write the formula? I don't even understand. Like, what is a formula for a pivot? Is it like an Excel formula?
No, it's a Pine script. It's just coding. It's like Python basically.
Has anybody been watching Ford lately? I've been making a killing off of it.
I closed my Ford.
Yeah,
like I've had it for like a month or so now, and it's just been killing it. I got it at 11. It's almost at 13.
Zach, no direction on Tesla until it breaks above that next pivot, or it breaks below the current pivot. You're stuck. There's the bell, guys. So I got filled on all the orders I wanted to get filled today, so that's good.
Ouch. I had Tasty Works the app up, and then I had the tab open, so I got double bells.
If you have Tasty and TD on at the same time, it's horrible. Look at NASDAQ 5-minute. It's sitting right on a 5-minute pivot. You lose that pivot, it's going to die.
Oh, yeah. Pain, baby.
Guys,
Max
I am
pain.
gonna make dinner, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And thanks very much.
Have a good dinner, man. Medium steaks are the best. No more than that.
Yeah, I hold my cues. Whatever happens, happens.
Good luck.
Au revoir.
Yeah,
Have a
Connor, I'm
good
holding.
one.
Godspeed.
Au
Yeah,
revoir.
I'm not selling. More pain tomorrow. It wasn't that bad, though, really.
Jose, I don't have any videos on trading options on my YouTube publicly. All of my options videos are part of the mentorship section in Discord. The videos on my YouTube are all technical analysis based. They're not options based. And as of right now, I don't plan on making any options videos public. Maybe down the line, but right now they're all a part of the mentorship.
Wow, Kiff. It's the first time I looked at Ford on the monthly. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, if you want to learn about technical analysis, go to my How to Trade series on YouTube. You'll learn basically everything you need to know.
Deja, did you see Ford on the monthly candles?
Yeah, Ford is a beast, dude. I only closed my leaps because we were fucking pulling back extremely heavily on the market.
I honestly think Ford goes to $15. I've been saying that for a couple of weeks,
Yeah,
but don't have a position.
I think the play on Ford is like Chip was talking about earlier on. I think it was Riot. Like you just buy a bunch of shares, sell calls above. The problem with that on Ford though is the premiums are dog shit. So it's like you're almost collecting no premium.
Well, that's what I've been doing on my leaps. If someone calls against it, every 2 weeks. You don't get a lot, but it starts adding up.
Yeah, it adds up. You guys green or red on the day? I'm only red thanks to that fucking cheddar flow trade.
I'm just barely red. Whatever. Maybe after hours will get me green. Sometimes it does.
So remember, this might sound stupid, but remember when ES would pump the same time that VIX pumped? ES ended up pulling back like really hard,
VIX
nuking.
wins. Yep, VIX always wins.
Yeah, look at VIX down 6% today.
That's good.
And you know, Qs are red today.
Barely, right? Like 0.25%.
Yeah.
Boeing just had more good news. This thing's gonna fly tomorrow. Exclusive
just-
Boeing, close to deal to sell dozens of 737 MAX 7 aircraft to U.S. carrier Southwest LUV.
Yeah, it's running right now after hours.
They just had they had news like yesterday or 2 days ago about delivering a bunch of aircraft as well.
They should have bought Boeing
Just
at
be careful.
232.
Be careful longing Boeing here.
Boeing blowing up fucking engines. That's the bottom.
That's Pratt and Whitney, not Boeing.
Look at the resemblance between Boeing. That's Boeing's weekly chart. And then look at Ford's weekly chart. You want to see Boeing do exactly what Ford did.
Boeing is coming into resistance for sure. You
Look
have
at
a gap
Ford.
fill.
Look at that one close above that downtrend. Look what it led to.
Yeah.
So wait for Boeing to break that downtrend. That's when you start picking up the leaps. Because you're coming into resistance at that downtrend, also the gap fill. If we
That's
get a
record
close
high
above
on
that,
Dow, by the way.
Yeah, Dow is disgusting.
Sorry, JMA.
I was just saying Boeing, if we get a close above that, that's when I'm going to pick up some leaps on my leap account on Boeing. Actually, if you look at Boeing, it's a pretty big ascending triangle. Like if you zoom out.
I'd love to see the gains channel flying again, guys. Happy that you guys are making money.
Gold's up 0.5%.
Fucking, some of you guys had massive trades. MO, you made 100%. Millie with the fucking $4,000 on Tesla, nice. Sticky posting all of his crypto gains. Oh, there you go, Eli Elefino. He's in Boeing. Making some money on Boeing, nice dude. Hazed up 1,300. Not bad. Selling some fucking NFTs, making more money too.
Did someone buy his ants?
Yeah, he's got a couple people buying them.
Nice.
But all right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Analysis today should be pretty standard, probably like 8-9 o'clock, and then I will be here for the live trading session 9:30 a.m. stream at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. That's all I got. Should have a stimulus tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday. Biden's gonna be talking about stimulus tomorrow, so we might get a little bit of boost during his little speech. That's basically it. Biggest call flow today was AMC, GE, Boeing, DraftKings, Rocket. So you want to keep an eye on all those names. ET also on there. I know a couple guys in Discord got into ET. So watch all those names tomorrow. I definitely would keep an eye on AMC and GameStop. They had massive moves today. If those things start pumping tomorrow, that's not a good sign for the market. They're typically inverse. So definitely watch those in the morning. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Peace out.